What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? This is I, James, RedemptionAgency.com. 23 years selling full-time on eBay. I've been getting lots of complaints. Lots of complaints. You guys have been complaining that you don't get to see my face up close anymore, and it's hurting your heart. So I decided to turn this camera on just for you. Okay, not really. I figured I'm going to give Adrian a little break today. So it's 3:45 p.m. and I've got stuff pulled. So I'm going to go ahead and ship this stuff out. Just to give him a little break today, since he's been working his booty off when this past weekend with all the sales that came through. So 346. Let's see where we are now. We are at $304. Still a little behind. I would like to get to 5x5, but probably not gonna reach that. Hopefully we'll still, hoping we hit 7. Hopey. Let's see if the organic or has changed any. Organic was what, 2? Yeah, 3. 30 items sold, 27 promoted, 3 organic. So those organics are being suppressed today. Suppressed. Suppressed. I was like, I knew I pulled that. I tried to be somewhat organized here. All right. So I got 20 orders with a couple of multiples. Couple 4, couple 5, about 5 multiples. So let's get into it, shall we? Shipping label. I'm going to guess no international because I don't think I had any international yesterday or the day before. And that is kind of an indication that my items are not being seen everywhere. Nope. Oh, we got one, Germany. The very earliest one of the day. Yeah, so I think some of my items are just not being seen across the board today for some reason. So our glory long haul we had might be at an end. It just may be. So if that's the case, then I'll call in and say, hey, my numbers aren't right. Put in a ticket, then they'll get into my account and hopefully spike something. Yeah. I only call if there's something that I hope may happen. Like them getting into my account. Because last time I called about the numbers not matching, that's when everything took off. So you never know. We got Go Diego Go Underwater Mystery DVD. Sold for $4. Headed to Detroit, Michigan. It's one of them I got at that church sale. Man, today's like a perfect day. Like walk outside and it's just like, oh, bright and sunny. And I got my train videos going with nice green, bright, sunny videos. Such a peaceful day. I don't have the music blaring. It's just kind of like mid-level. Just a chill day. Andre. Yeah, I guess that could be a part of running your own business that can be overlooked sometimes, at least with me. Like, it's almost Zen-like at times where you can just kind of, if you have your systems in place and you know what you're doing and everything just flows, you just kind of get into this like Zen-like zone where you're just like doom. Next thing you know, an hour's passed, 2 hours passed, and you've done all this work and you're like, don't even remember it. You just kind of zoned out and just chill and hearing the dogs snore. We got this LSU jersey. This sold for $21, headed to Aspen, Colorado. I'd like to go to Colorado. Colorado's probably beautiful right now, ain't it? Courtney didn't follow me down. I wonder what's up with her. Got Pee-wee's over there. I don't know if you can see his paws on the bed. They just had lunch not too long ago. So what do they do after lunch? Sleep. Charles. I'm trying to think of like the next thing to do with the business when it comes to like I've always wanted to build like an outside office, so like on perfect spring days and perfect fall days, even perfect summer days, I can just like work outside. I really should put more thought into that. Really like to have an outside office. We got this Mickey Mouse hat. Sold for $7, headed to Troy, New York. You know what's weird this year? I don't know if it's just me or what. It seems like there's less birds around here, less squirrels. Like when I take the dogs out front, like I don't really see birds. Used to, I'd see those dove-style birds. I don't know if they are doves, but they're like dove-like and they're gray. Like there used to be all over around here, and I haven't seen not one this year. I don't know what's up with that. We got 664 gin. Gin. We're still very light on the hats today. That one and this one's the only one. Artisan Alice, something. Sold for $9.50. Headed to Austin, Texas. Went to the post office this morning and Jan called. She's freaking out because her tire pressures were low and she tried putting air in one and she let more out than she put in. So she's like, I need your car. I'm like, well, just be aware that my tires are not correct either. All my readings are off. And she's like, I'm like, I'm at the post office. She goes, oh my God, I gotta get it. She goes, I'm at QT, I'm at the light. And I go, I can actually see you from where I'm at. She's like, should I go over to the Waffle House and wait for you? I'm like, yeah, go to the Waffle House parking lot, wait for me. I'll be over there in a second. So I switched her cars and took her car up to Discount Tires. I've promoted them before, but I'm going to say again, even if you didn't buy your tires at Discount Tires and you need air and you just don't like going to gas stations because most of the time they're broke or you have to pay for air, go to a Discount Tires. They have a little place you can drive up next to the building. Just wait there for somebody. When they're not busy, they'll come out and get everything fixed up for you for free. They may take your email address so they can email you coupons and advertisements, but I buy tires from there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I already have those. So. But it's nice and simple. You don't have to drive around looking for a working unit. And then if you don't have the measurement, or you don't, with new cars, you got to kind of watch inside and see. And actually the Jeep Cherokee that we have, it's a Summit 2023. When it gets to 1 pound by the pressure, it beeps. The alarm or the horn, beep, beep. So it tells you when the pressure's getting there. So that's kind of cool. Next up, we've got One Direction. Take Me Home CD. Sold for $6.50. Really? $6.50 for One Direction. Headed to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Sarah. Twink. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Next up, we've got 311 promo single. Actually, that's the whole album. The self-titled album promo version from a radio station. That sold for $16.20. Headed to Peoria, Arizona. Arizona. I wouldn't mind being in Arizona right now, hiking. A nice red rock. 411, just. That was the only long trip I've ever taken by myself. I've talked about this before, but if you've never taken a trip by yourself, it's a whole, and especially when you've spent your whole life doing stuff with other people, and you take a long drive, road trip, stay someplace, hike, whatever, by yourself. It's a crazy feeling. It's a pretty freeing feeling. Frank Lane, greatest hits. It's very therapeutic. Tape sold for $4. Headed to Redlands, California. Very cool experience. You do things on your own, go where you want. Not answering to anybody. Don't have to go where somebody else wants to go. But then you're alone, so you're you just talk randomly with people. It's a pretty cool experience. Andre. Wonder if that Tim dude's still trying to fight his way out of jail. You ever used to watch Sweetie Pies, the local St. Louis restaurant chain? Well, it was not really a chain. They had maybe 4 or 5 locations at one time here in St. Louis. But the son killed the nephew and got caught. He had him killed, basically, which is crazy. But still trying to say he's innocent. But yet they have the whole, if you don't know, you can Google, what's his name? Just Sweetie Pies, Tim, Andre's the nephew, their story. You can read it all there, but it's pretty wild. Next up, are you ready for a cassette lot? Yeah. Alrighty, we've got 3 $3.99s and 1 $7.99 CD. Also, it's 3 cassettes and 1 CD. Got America's 25 Favorite Praise and Worship. 25 Christmas Favorites. Kids love to sing. That's the $7.99. I could use a little squirt. Squirt, squirt. Squirt. No, don't you fall. Don't you go off on me, boy. Next up, classical cassette, sealed And Michael Card, Close. Close your eyes. So buy two, get two, headed to Cottage Grove, Oregon. Let's get them all in here. If you saw the video earlier, I used that AI tool to make the thumbnail and the title for that video. And I'll do the same to this one. Let's go over there with that. Hannah. Hold on. Maybe I'll play with this one a little bit when I feed it the information. See if that changes like the thumbnail and such. It's gonna need a little, might not need resurfaced. Might just need cleaning. Yeah, I gotta start. Yeah, it's gonna be need resurface. Figuring out my spacing down here and get down here and start nitpicking every little corner, every little space. Because there's a lot of wasted space that I could take advantage of. Oh, Endless Tales Disney Princess DVD. Sold for $4, headed to Bridgeport, California. Megan. Next up, are you ready for a CD lot? Yeah, the best of big bands. Disc 3. I like this lot because it's just little cheap stuff that nobody else would buy and put in their store because they would think it, well, except one, they would think it would never move. This one would be a different story. We've got Donna Summer collection. So that'd be the only one that would stand out as normal. And we got Dixieland Greatest Hits. And then we got Glenn Miller War Broadcast CD. $4 a piece, buy two, get two free. Headed to Traynor, Iowa. I need some ones or twos. I found you. You can't hide from me. I don't know who you think you are. You ain't hiding from me. My nose itches so much. You ever use the electric toothbrushes? It just tickles your crap out of your nose. At least it does for me. Like, I'm like, stop it. It's not tickling my nose. Damn it. Bernie. Actually, that sounds like a name for this style of music, doesn't it? Bernie. That's an old school name for old school music. Barney. Next up, we've got Kansas City Chiefs hoodie. Sold for $10. Headed to Bellevue, Iowa. You know what I'm recognizing? Like, all these states are the states that when sales were low, when sales were going, I had all the other states mixed in. But where California, Iowa, Oregon, Texas, Iowa, Indiana, Pennsylvania, Michigan. Virginia's the oddball out a little bit. Illinois, Missouri, California. Kind of has that not showing around feeling. Not showing everywhere. Alrighty, 1-5. James. Next up, Steve Pryor Bands, self-titled on cassette. Sold for $4. Headed to Tyler, Texas. Like, Florida's one that's really missing when my sales are a little bit slower than normal and before the July 31st thing. Thomas. I know some of you have been saying that the servers in Florida are messed up again. Actually, I don't even know if they were ever fixed. Veggie Tales, the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown. Another one from that church sale. Sold for $4. Headed to Franklin, Indiana. So if it don't rebound by bin day tomorrow, then I'll call in and have them put in a ticket for my numbers being off. And see if that will do anything. Stimulate anything. Lisa. Next up, are you ready for a CD lot? Yeah. 3 at $3.99, 1 at $4.99. Buy 2, get 2 free. We got Radiohead, Kid A. Needs a totally new case. But I don't. Oh, there's. Okay. I've got a couple. Never knew that was underneath one of those. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we got that. We need a tray. And we need a front. Need to bring some more down. Kind of running low. Kind of running low. And then next up, we've got Beck, Audley, Modest Mouse, And the Flaming Lips. Okay. 015. 3. Jasper. That's a cool name. Jasper. Next up, Sean Mulligan's Everywhere I Go promo. CD single. You know I love those. Sold for $6. Headed to Commerce Township, Michigan. That would be Kevin. Next up, we've got Baby Bash Sugar 12-inch vinyl record from that yard sale haul. Sold for $27. Headed to Norfolk, Virginia. Maybe Virginia wasn't out of the norm. I don't remember exactly. I don't know, but I've been told. Alright. 11. Oliver. Stop being so itchy. Oliver. Next up, Cute Cumberland Gap. CD sold for $22. Headed to Freeburg, Illinois. Freeburg. Richard. Next up, are you ready for a DVD lot? Cold Heart, Sticks. We got Leprechaun 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Murder Reincarnated. Somebody likes their horror movies. That one might need a little resurfacing. That one's good. That one needs a little cleaning. A little cleaning. That one's good. That one's good. I don't know if you're fitting the two. But you will. You will. So we got Ronald. Next up, are you ready for a Cassette Lot? Traveling Wilburys. We got Paul McCartney. We got Here We Come, walking down the street, get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. Paul McCartney. All are $3.99 items. Sealed. All right. All that's left is that international one, which is a Mr. Big promo CD single. Nothing on the news store today. Not yet, anyway. Nothing on the news store today. Not yet, anyway. Hey, David. And that's going to Whitner, California. The other one was House Springs, Missouri. The DVDs. Review punch sauce. Confirm and pay. It's like fa la 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 la, man. Prince Labels. I'll give it a 3.5. You can dance to it. Southpaw zip-up hooded jacket for $16. Just sold. Where are we at money-wise? Let's find out. So we're at 415. We're at 314. But I don't know if that one just has popped on there yet. I have to wait and see. All right, David. Ronald. Ah, that's a name. There's a kid that lived on our block growing up when we were young, named Ronald King. He didn't live there very long, but I remember playing Hot Wheels with him quite often. Ronald King. That's a common name, though. It'd probably be very hard to, because I don't know what the dude looked like, so I don't remember what he looked like or anything. So trying to find him would probably be impossible. Oliver. Kevin. Jasper. Lisa. Thomas. Thomas was a friend I knew from kindergarten all the way through high school. Actually, friends with him on Facebook, too. He was one of the guys that hung around a lot when we were in elementary and middle school. And the first year of high school. Bonnie. Don't be twisty. Don't get twisted, yo. Megan. Hannah. So Alex, my oldest stepson, he just got a new job. He's been at Walgreens for 15 years, pharmacy tech manager, basically. Makes schedules and stuff and what have you. But he's going to a division of Express Scripts. And he'll get to work from home. So he's excited about that. It's like SSM, maybe. Is that something? I don't know. I know Adrian, his girlfriend, was in school for nursing of some emergency room nursing, I think it is. Something like that. And she's already accepted a job when she's done with school with I think it's SSM. Or slew. That's what I think it's. I don't remember. I'm getting them mixed up probably. I don't know. It's like everybody's doing good for themselves. A whole lot better than like when I was a kid and couldn't figure anything out. So it's nice, and I guess that's one, as a parent, that's one thing I guess I never had to worry about. And I guess that's a good thing. I never had to worry about them, you know, how their future's going to look out. They were always learned the work ethic from working the business and stuff, so they kind of took that into their adult lives and found a path and worked their butts off. So something I never had to worry about. So I guess that's a good thing. I have to remember that. So we were at $342 right now at $420. So yeah, if I had some big sales, I could technically get 5x5. Gotta have that hope. Gotta have faith, baby. All right, I'm going back to working, zoning out, typing 12-inch singles into the computer. So I can try to get all those done today. So then tomorrow I'm on to the next. I think next is going to be hats. It's next in the queue waiting for me. So I definitely need to get some hats listed because they've been stinking lately. So thanks everybody, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.